everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Steelers coming in at 5-3, going up against the Cowboys, who come in at 8-0. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action here on first down. Finding time. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. In motion right is Bryant. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 81 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They run with a rookie. Here's Elliott. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Okay, starting lineup time offensively, Charles, for the Dallas Cowboys.
And how about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line, and they go with the running back.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football. Elliott can do that for them again.
Another carry for the rookie Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Defending the counterplay is never easy for guys on the opposite side of the ball. Why? Because they get your momentum going in one direction. So in order to prevent that, slow yourself down just a little bit, follow your keys, and don't over-pursue.
Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain. 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Roethlisberger will throw. James has got it. Complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And now the defense for Dallas.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 180. On your team. On your team. Check 3.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Ryan Shazier ran so fast at his combine that many people thought someone actually ran for him. He's a linebacker who ran sub 4.4, and he uses that speed to make plays all over the field.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And really, Charles, a great job by the defender there to get a hand on the pigskin.
Just as the ball arrived, the defender swatted it away.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll be hit from behind. taken down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And you as a former defender should know that the referees are watching this closely, defensive holding.
They watch it awfully closely. I sure wish they'd let it be 5.5 yards like they do for the offensive guys. But in this case, they were strict with the rule.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down, 9 yards to go. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He finds Coates complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, partner, you know I always tend to lean towards the defensive guys. But in this case, I have no defense. How about that run right there?
Yeah, just a tip of the cap to Le'Veon Bell, and that's what he can do. You think some people back in 2013 that had first-round picks wish that they would have taken him?
That's when you go back to your scouting department and say, what exactly did we miss here? Maybe some people have some new jobs. He's a big-time player. And if they don't start getting him on the ground here quickly, he's going to pile up a huge game.
Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
And it's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. So the D-line's going to spread out. Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They come out here in the eye. They start on the ground with Elliott. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboys. Second down, just 1 yard to go. Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I'll bet there's just a big sigh of relief now, having finally gotten a first down running the football. They've struggled all game long. The defense has had their number. This may help their confidence moving forward.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So finally, a first down run. The offensive line has got to feel a whole lot better about themselves, because I think they were starting to wonder, were we ever going to solve this defense and be able to do what we like to do, which is run the football.
Prescott now from the 50. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Toss left to Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run.
Here we go. Ryan 38.
Now the backup, Darren McFadden. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll lead here to a third down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a third down. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. To the air again, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Here we go.
Second and goal from the one. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Did your high school have that saying, push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed him back at his last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. Prescott on third and goal. And that is incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's 4th and 4. The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offense guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
They'll come out in the pistol. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Brown, the lone receiver, left. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On second down, Roethlisberger toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Fresh set of downs here. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And on second and 10 now. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. These 2.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So a ways to go here on third and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Halfback sent in motion. On third down, Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know The best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. James has got it, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Brief break in the action here. Back to Heinz Field after this. So second down, 3 yards to go now. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. So they test out the secondary with a deep ball, but the defense wins this round.
And everything looked right. Beautiful throw, just unable to connect.
Three yards left to grab here on third down. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Let's go!
On the counter, Elliott. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second down following the run.
Here we go!
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The offensive line and its ability to open holes in this defensive front, something they were confident they could create in this game. Got the job done there, picked up the first. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott brought in over the middle by Grant. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. Prescott now on second down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run with Elliott. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. A second down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On third down, McFadden. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave them looking at a 4th and 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 2 ticks, and play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's going to wind up and air it out, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Ten yards still left on second down. Brown, the lone receiver, left. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Here we go.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He's going to try and go deep again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Bryant, the man in motion right. On third down, Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on first down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taken in at the 11. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. They'll get the football here. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out.
Let's go.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he's out of bounds, able to get it up right near the 25 to the 24.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go to Elliott again. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
Come on, let's go.
2nd down, Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 5 yards to go.
Here we go.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down.
The offense didn't pick up the first down there, but they're not going to go to the bench discouraged. They feel like they're starting to set the defense up a little bit, looking for the big play as this game progresses.
about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. It's a keeper with Prescott. Give him 2 yards on that play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
Shift together here from the D-line. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Vance Walker there to stop him. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop him cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. James has got it. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Here's Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year, they've been fearless on 4th down. And they convert another one right here to move the chains.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Bryant spread out to the right. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
These two.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Sammy Coates the intended target there. And that'll make it 3rd down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Right there. 54. Right there. Watch the twin. Watch the twin. You.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And 4th down coming up. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is fielded at the 7. And he is out of bounds right around the 20. Back now in Pittsburgh. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he motions the wide receiver. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And that will make this a 4-point game. There's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken very short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Toss right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
Now, back in my old days, before college, I played a little bit of offense. I used to love to pitch the ball to my backs. How about that pitch right on that play?
Yeah, going right. People run to the right more than to the left, don't they, in real life and in video games?
That is true. A lot of offenses constructed to run to the right side of the line of scrimmage. Those big tackles, usually your power blockers.
You give them 15 more, and it's another first down. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They come out here in the eye. Here's Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go!
Desperation time, Prescott. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. This is Elliott. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Elliott. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Time running out here on the play clock. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. It's complete to Grant. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Another pistol look here.
Here we go. Man 38. Man 38.
The give is to Elliott. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come up in a 2 tight end look here.
Come on, let's go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
We got 3. Let's go. 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Watch right there. Watch right there. Let's go. Let's get this ball back with
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
2nd down now after the incompletion. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Back to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. They'll look to throw. This is Bell on the dump-off. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Get high. Get high. Get high. Let's go. Let's go. Get high, 80. Like Monday. Five.
He's back to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back. Maybe even check it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jalen Smith. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Cowboys, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.